Dark Darknet drug vendor pleads guilty to distributing illicit prescription drugs. A Georgia man pled guilty yesterday to distributing illicit prescription drugs over the darknet and shipping them across the country via U.S. Postal Services. This 23-year-old used the moniker PillPusher to sell prescription opioids and other scheduled narcotics on the dark net market. Beginning July 2020, law enforcement began investigating this individual by conducting a series of undercover purchases of various types of prescription drugs via the dark net. He promoted the quality of the pills that he advertised for sale on his dark net vendor page. For example, in September 2020, he listed a quantity of oxymorphone pills, a powerful opiate used to treat severe pain, and he had them for sale for $90 a pill. In the listing, he described the actual oxymorphone pills as the gold standard for any opiate and the closest you will get to heaven. PillPusher was identified when he was caught shipping packages containing prescription drugs through the U.S. Postal Service. Agents they discovered dozens of tablets of tramodon, a schedule for anesthetic that is also commonly abused. Agent also discovered from his residence empty boxes that had contained oxycodone and alphazolam, brand name for Xanax. And this 23-year-old, he can get up to the max, which is 20 years, depending if they have any also overdoses that are connected to his actual deliveries. They'll take that into consideration. They'll also take consideration his background, if there's any criminal history there. At 23, he shouldn't have that many. He shouldn't have a record at all, actually. And they're gonna have to come up with another scheme because obviously their their methods are actually being compromised by the feds. And this task force was in charge of identifying and investigating the most egregious dark web marketplaces and the vendors operating on the marketplaces who are engaged in the illegal distribution of controlled substances, which include fentanyl, methamphetamine, and other opiates. So they're gonna have to either get a middleman or they'll be creative. They'll create something new. Okay, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.